friend, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you are in search of a friend to decorate together and sprinkle the Christmas spirit around your house. Now, I want to be that friend that reminds you that it is okay. Say with me, it's okay if my house is not completely ready for Thanksgiving or for Christmas. What's more important, you ready? Here's the big secret, is that you find peace, joy, gratitude, and that you can savor and enjoy with a full heart, not a full house of things, but a full heart with your family. Okay, that is the main goal for this 2024 holiday season. Also, I want to remind you, it's okay if your house is not Pinterest perfect. Every single item that I place around my house, it has been collected throughout the years. My house is full of memories. It's curated based on my not so much on Pinterest perfect pictures. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because I'm all for it. I hang out on Pinterest a lot, getting inspired or just browsing for recreation purposes. But I am aware of my financial limitations. I am aware of my time limitations, and I hope you're aware of that too. I also want to apologize. It's Saturday. Of course, my laundry room, the wash and the dry are going. The dogs are, wanna be in the video, which I probably will. But thank you for being here. I really hope that you are finding, above all things, peace throughout this season. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to subscribe. Now let's get into it. To get started, we're gonna first set up the ambience by turning on my fire stove. This whole unit was DIY by myself, and also searching YouTube a Christmas vintage frame. Here you could see how I store my ornaments inside of those boxes, and we are going to start decorating this mantle. I am so thrilled to be able to finally decorate the shelf. That was the addition that I did this year. This garland here, I picked it up, I believe, last year from Michael's. Let me know what you think down below. I am waiting for the discounts for Christmas to see if I can score the Martha Stewart garland that drapes down the mantle, and it looks so real. This year I've been very inspired by evergreen. I am a nature type of person. I love being outside. I long to be outside when I feel very blue. I put my hat on and gloves, and I have to go outside to try to make myself feel a little better. I'm also jamming, if you could see here, and soon I'll be singing, and I want to know if you could tell what I'm singing by reading my lips. These stockings hooks that go over the mantles, I scored them the next day after Christmas at Walmart. I probably paid like $2. I think I have the video. I'll try to link it down below. But I love to shop after Christmas. I really try not to shop for anything, meaning decor, before Christmas. I wait until Christmas is over and see what I can get my hand on. I love trendy items. I'm sure you do too, but I also long for a vintage, curated, handmade home. So my style is, if I like it, I buy it, and then I try to incorporate all those things together. So let me know in the comments down below, when do you do your shopping, if any? Do you invest in home decor every year for Christmas? Do you have a budget? Do you plan for it? Or you just wait until everything goes to massive discounted sales after Christmas? This stocking, I have 5 of them. I'm only gonna hang 3 here. They're also in that video where I got them the very next day of Christmas, and you're probably gonna get tired of me saying that, but that's the reality. And also thrifting is my jam. If thrifting is your jam, comment down below. I love going thrifting. I'll probably do that like every other weekend. And it's so therapeutic to me, and I just love picking up items that perhaps had a meaning. Well, most of the items probably had meaning for somebody. Right after Christmas and also in January, you will find that a lot of people are decluttering, and you'll be amazed at the good quality stuff that you find for like $3, $5, or items that are very expensive that are value for like less than $10. Let me know down below if you are into thrifting. This manger here was gifted to me when my daughter was born by my daughter's godmother 24 years ago, and it came in a little sort of cabin, and that piece broke. I took it apart and I saved the pieces because they are truly amazing pieces that you don't find often. On this day, I actually running short of lights. I thought last year I purchased a whole bunch of lights. Some of them honestly are way too long for the mantle. And the other ones that I used last year over here, they broke. I tried to fix them and I couldn't. So in this video, not everything is gonna have a light. And the other beauty of curating your home, like I said it in the intro, and I'm sorry if I'm too chatty today, but is that as you find items, right, you continue decorating, changing places. Today, actually, right before I am recording this voiceover, I added these little birds on top of my china cabinet in my little breakfast nook. I decided this year at the end not to decorate my Christmas tree. I only put some ornaments today, and I think that's just fine. Why? Because when I purchased my Christmas tree, it already comes with the lights on. It has pine cones, and is full enough for me not to overwhelm my head. And I think it's so natural. And perhaps, like I mentioned before, maybe it's that evergreen vibe that I'm looking for. I have these three heavy ornaments that are made out of glass, I think. These ones right here, they were gifted to me. And I wanted to create sort of like a Macy's vibe. I don't know if you've been to the Macy's window shopping, you realize that they usually take three balls and they create this look right here. Not sure if I really achieved them, but I achieved the goal, but I like it. I think it looks very cute right in this corner. They're very heavy, and I was a little afraid that they were gonna roll over, so I was trying to use the hook to place them right in this corner. Next, we're gonna add this garland, and you guessed it, I purchased it last Christmas after the Christmas holiday. And this mantle, it's almost done. We're gonna move on into my collection of houses, and I'm gonna show you a quick look at all my houses. But to be honest with you, I lost a box full of tiny houses. We couldn't find it with my son in the garage. So I ended up only decorating the right side of this fireplace unit, the right side of the shelves, not the other one. I left my plants there. A lot of the plants I have to bring inside in the winter, and I really don't have any other place to put them. And I'm also into collecting vases, ceramic handmade vases. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you collect any item, or lately have you been drawn to collect any sort of items that bring charm to your home? If so, let me know in the comments down below. What is it? trick to create that snowy look on your shelf. You also can use boxes from your Amazon deliver to create sort of like heels. But the one thing that I beg you to please do not hang Christmas lights behind this cloth that you buy at the store. I have seen YouTubers and TikTokers putting hooks and then hanging in the lights, and then on top of the light, they run this type of cloth over the lights. And I wonder, where are all my firefighters? Firefighters, I know you watch this video and you freak out because that is such a fire hazard. And in my head, I'm like, how come they're putting this out there, not realizing that it's a fire hazard? You're putting cloth on top of lights, and the heat can literally turn this acrylic type of cloth on fire and burn your house down. So I beg you, put them over the cloth, but not under. Some of these houses, you could lit a tea light. Some of them, you could actually put a little light bulb inside. I will not be doing none of that. What I ended up doing is running a Christmas light over the two shelf, and then every night I plug it and unplug it. I am also waiting for the sales so I can buy a timer where I can just leave it plugged in and it turns on and off. But even so, to be honest with you, if I'm not home, I really don't want anything to be lit that has to do with Christmas lighting. That's just my personal opinion. As cozy as it may look, unless I'm home, I'd rather have none of those lights on. One of the many other things that I am obsessed collecting are nutcrackers. I actually have a collection at school with nutcrackers. I'm trying my house collection to be in my classroom to be like a candy themeland. But here we are going to put this nutcracker, try to figure out how we want to put this slates here. And we are going to be wrapping up this video. I know a lot of you are already exhausted of watching Decorate with Me Christmas video, but I am a full-time plus part-time plus content creator individual, and sometimes it's really hard to even keep up with the rhythms of my own home. I am a bilingual third grade teacher, and I put a lot of love and effort, and I also try to bring the Christmas and holiday spirit into my classroom. So it's like having two homes at the same time. So I hope that I really could be that friend that if you are pressed for time, we could do things together. I love to do a lot of baking in during this month, and I hope that you join me. Leave me in the comments down below if you have a special cookie recipe that you would like me to try. I would love to do that and bake with you as well. Have a beautiful, beautiful week, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget that you are the most valuable person right where you are.